now valued at about $4.2 million. If any of you have the last name Young, I am looking for a bride for my wedding within 4 years. Can anyone tell me what this big white building to your left here is?
The Grand.
That is the Grand Hotel. Now, this was built in 1887 by 2 railroad tycoons and a steamship line. That is the longest covered porch in the world at 663 feet long. They claim to have the most rocking chairs of any covered porch in the world. I think that the Cracker Barrel has them. Now, those light blue ceilings on that covered porch are used to deter birds from nesting because they believe it is the sky. I have seen birds fly right into it. It also deters other spiders and insects from nesting up there as well. Now, back in the day, there was just logging going on the island, not really much around here. And those rail lines wanted people to start using their railroad, or the railroad companies that built this hotel wanted people to use their railways that ran up to Michigan, because no one was really using them. So they decided they would build the world famous Grand Hotel on the island to get people to start using those rail lines. Now they booked every single room for the hotel for July 10th, 1887 at $5 a room before they even began construction on the building. So those workers had a lot of pressure to get it done in time for the pre-booked rooms, and some of the carpenters even worked 48-hour shifts. So does anyone want to guess how long it took to build the original 180 rooms of the hotel? Less than 11 years.
3 years.
Less than 3 and less than 1.
Oh my
6 months.
God.
Less than 6 months.
Get out of here.
They built the original 180 rooms in 93 days.
Wow.
How many rooms do they have now?
Now they have 390 rooms.
And how many employees?
Over 600. Yep. And you can see where the addition on the hotel was made between that gap and the balconies up ahead there. And no 2 of the rooms in this hotel look the same. They are all individually decorated. We've also had 6 First Ladies decorate rooms at the hotel, including Jackie Kennedy. We've also had 2 movies that were filmed here, Frozen and The Shining. No, just kidding. We had This Time for Keeps in 1946 with Esther Williams and Jimmy Durante. And we also had Somewhere in Time in 1979 with Jane Seymour and Christopher Reeves. They tell me Christopher Reeves changed in that red telephone booth we passed by.
Super.
Now the hotel is also made out of Michigan white pine. It is the state tree of Michigan. Not many hotels today are still made out of wood. Now if you look to your right up ahead, you can see the only multi-level parking structure here on Mackinac Island. Used by the Grand's employees for their bicycles. And if you look to your left, just past the Grand, is the Grand's honeymoon suite. Now they call this honeymoon suite the Moscow. And it is an interesting one because they have 4 bedrooms. I don't know why a honeymoon suite would ever need 4 bedrooms. I don't want to know why. But I had one child on my tour tell me that it was probably so that they could store more honey in there.
Yeah.
What's the average cost of a room?
Average what?
The cost of a room.
I'm not allowed to get quotes,
Oh,
but I'll tell you it's probably more than $400. Over to the left there, that driveway is where the original Grand Stables were located. They were doing some light work on the original Grand Stables, and they saw that the foundation of the building was crumbling, so they had to deem them unstable. So they have rebuilt the Grand Stables. You can see them up the hill in a moment when we pass by. Now if you notice, I've given the horses a couple of rests here on the way up. Just like you or I, they do get winded. We do give them breaks as well. However, they are non-smokers. The hill is pretty steep, and they say you can get upwards of 50 miles per hour going down it on a bike. You guys just saw some people cruising down.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't recommend doing that because we have a speed limit here of 25 miles per hour on your bike. And if they do catch you, the police will sit at the bottom with radar guns, and they will give you a $100 ticket for reckless endangerment. And they can also add 2 points on your driver's license for it. And another reason I don't recommend speeding on this island is because when you fall on Mackinac Island, you are not just falling on the asphalt. I saw one lady fall, and I saw her again about 4 hours later, and she had Mackinac Island fudge all over her back. Not the kind you get from Joanne's.
Yeah, I know. pavement.
Now these hills to the right were man-made to prevent golf balls from rolling onto our roads here.